In this video, I'll explain how to convert electronic document management system into an integrated earn value management system. So I'll explain the concept and with a part of a case study, typically the benefits we got by adopting this concept into a very large project with multiple engineering teams distributed across locations. Why people go for EDMS? EDMS stands for Electronic Data Management Document Management System. When there are too many documentation, it provides the right document to the right person at the right time with ease. So manually handling these documents can become a problem. Then EDMS can help. It helps us to track the document change management and version control. It improves collaboration of different stakeholders operating from a single or multiple locations through better document sharing. That means we can share the documents across multiple people, and sometimes they can even work concurrently on the same document. Electronically, we can comment on a document and we can do the change management as well. And we have improved security through permissioned access. So this document access is controlled through various layers of security. And if required, most of the EDMS packages, they maintain audit trails. That means when was the document created, what are all the changes that has gone into the document, everything is captured and everything is retrievable. So these are the basic reasons why people go for an electronic document management system. And if you really look at organizations, every organization has tons of documentation. You take a manufacturing facility, you take a hospital, or you take a bank. Every organization deals with thousands of documents, and managing them manually is no more a smart approach. So people go for an electronic document management system. So our presentation, or this presentation, is about how can we convert an electronic document management system into an earn value management system. So what I've seen is whether it is a project-based organization or a functional organization or any type of organization, either if it's a projectized organization, your main revenue stream is from projects. But if you're a functional organization, still you will execute projects within your organization. And sometimes even in a manufacturing facility, now if you're getting a customized order for a customized product, that has to be managed as a project. So for all organizations which does projects, maybe small or big, an earn value management system is very important. The key benefits from an integrated earn value management system, the first one is progress reporting. Primarily, the project managers get the planned work versus earned work within a given time frame, within minutes, with accuracy. Actually, this is the biggest challenge project managers face. In EPC projects, sometimes it takes days to get the status, to get the progress update. And in that process, vital time is wasted. So only if I get the progress data on time, I can take corrective actions on time. Otherwise, by the time I get the data, I lose a lot of valuable time. So decision making is affected because of the delay in getting the progress information. That is the biggest issue reported by project managers worldwide. an integrated earned value management system which is integrated to an EDMS or electronic data management system can solve this issue. What it takes days to get can be obtained within a matter of minutes. So progress reporting is enabled in an integrated earned value management system, and trends analysis like a schedule performance index, how are we doing schedule wise, and a cost performance index, how are we doing cost wise, within minutes with accuracy we get the moment we have an integrated earned value management system in place. And once we have these statuses and the historical data, then it is easy to forecast, like estimate to complete. Going at this rate, when we complete the project, how much it is going to cost, that is ETC. And estimated date of completion also we can forecast based on the current trend. So a fully integrated earned value management system can give you this information, the progress information, on the press of a button. Normally what happens is there will be a scheduling system, a project scheduling system, and people enter task, everything. Then periodically people are supposed to enter the percentage completion of this task, and from those percentage completion you get the progress information. But then this percentage completion updation doesn't happen on a daily basis, especially when there are multiple teams operating from multiple geographies or multiple locations within the same geography. This percentage completion update becomes an add-on activity which they have to do, and they don't do it on a daily basis. And even when somebody updates this percentage completion, we are not very sure about the accuracy part of it. So these are some of the challenges while implementing a project management information system, which can be eliminated through an integrated earned value management system. Now let me explain the concept. Now let us assume that this is an engineering drawing, and the engineering drawing has 5 steps. So task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4, task 5. When the task 5 is completed, we can assume that that engineering drawing is complete in all aspects. So while defining the project plan, we give weightages for this each task. So let's say for task 1, when it is completed, we can give a weightage of 10. Task 2, when it is completed, a weightage of 10. So for example, I've given weightages of 10 for every task. So here at this stage, I've completed task 10. So this person completed the task 1, and then he sends that document to the next person to complete task 2. When that sending happens, I automatically update the progress. I give a weightage of 10 to that particular engineering drawing. That means, okay, out of 50, 10 is completed. Then it goes to the second person, because there is a workflow engine in every EDMS. So if there is a facility to define these weightages, if you can define these rules of credit upfront, then based on the progress of or the completion of this task, the percentage or the completion data gets populated or updated automatically. So here we eliminate this manual entry of percentage completion or the progress data. That is the biggest advantage. So we predefine the rules of credit for every document and for every task within the document or every work package, and as and when the task gets completed, the percentage completion also gets updated. and the project managers or the key project stakeholders gets the real-time, near real-time data at the press of a button. So in practice, what we do is, okay, we create the scheduling, we create the schedule using a scheduling tool, and the data is transferred to this particular application, and for every work package, the rules of credit are defined, and then it becomes part of the workflow of the EDMS. And as and when the task gets completed, it is an indication of progress of work. So the progress update of the project progress updates happen automatically as and when the task gets completed. This is a great advantage because there is no intermediate step of additional data entry, and there will be full compliance to the defined processes, because unless and until you complete one process, one step here, it cannot go to the next step. So this is the concept, and this was implemented not in several projects, but here this is the case of a 1.6 billion project, US dollar 1.6 billion project, and it had around 120 plus vendors, and the engineering was done in 5 locations. Because of the tight schedule, their project strategy demanded concurrent engineering from 5 locations, and they had very tight schedule of 25 months with incentives and penalties. It's a huge project. And the benefits reported from the field after implementing this particular solution, they got 70% reduction in overall time taken to generate reports. The reports which was taking maybe 2 days, 3 days, at the press of a button they were getting it. And improved accuracy of the real-time reports, because as I told before, since there is no extra step of updating the data and it comes from the workflow itself, there is an improved accuracy of the reports. And access to EPC contractors, vendors, automated approval process, quick access to drawings and docs with latest versions has increased productivity by 20 to 25%. This is about document access. And direct access to multiple EPC contractors and vendors has reduced data exchange time and the ability to manage by exceptions than getting buried in information overload. That means many of the projects, when you ask, the project managers are buried in too much information, and they have to study all these things and then deduct out some meaning. They have to create some meaning out of it by analyzing all these reports. Here the system has a facility to indicate the outliers. That means if there is a deviation, there's a controls we can set. There is a deviation beyond a particular range, immediately send me an information, supported by variance reports and stuff like that. So we can always go by, this gives the luxury to go by exceptions, which eliminates the need to identify the exception. The system generates these exception reports, and the project managers can straight away take action on that. Again, key benefits: 90% on-time completion of the deliverables and 80% deliverables completed within budget, and 80% reduction in errors and rework. So this is the data we got from this team which implemented this particular application, an integrated earned value management system which sits on top of an EDMS and an integrator to a scheduling application. So it can integrate to maybe Primavera, it can integrate to MS Project. So the plans are created there, and the schedules are created in the scheduling tool, and then the data is transferred to the integrated earned value management system, and the progress updates are captured from the workflow, and the progress updates gets updated back to the scheduling application. So I'm sure that if you're a project manager, definitely you will be facing some of these issues, or if you're an organization which deals with a lot of documentation, engineering drawings and stuff like that, definitely you will be facing some of these issues. So if you're facing any similar issues, and if you feel that if you feel that there is a potential project management problem the solution can address, please contact me. Here is my email ID, that is abrachan.p@rentsolutions.com, and you can mark a copy to abrachan@pmriglobal.org. We can have a discussion, or you can post the problem you're facing that you can send to me. Then we can start a discussion, or straight away we can give you a demo of the solution, how this integrated earned value management system works on a technology platform. That demo we can arrange. It will take approximately 45 minutes to see this demo. So if you feel that there is a potential for this solution to solve some of the real issues which you are facing, send me an email giving a brief of the problem you are facing. Then we can take it forward from there.